Hey, it's Luna, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about easy outfit formulas that you can use when you're exhausted. You might be wondering, what does this young person know about being exhausted? She doesn't have 6 kids, 4 mortgages, 12 different jobs. No, but unfortunately I do deal with health issues and I have found ways to cope with that, to deal with that on my bad days. My favorite thing to do, whether I'm tired or not, is wearing something black. I love wearing a good all black outfit. The reason why I love wearing all black is because it's both my comfort color and my confidence color, and on top of that, when you're kind of dealing with decision fatigue, it's really easy to put together an all black outfit. You just pick on black shirt, black pants, and you're good to go. These are also my comfy pants. They're very loose on me on the waist, so if I don't feel like wearing a belt, it gives a bit of breathing room around my stomach area, which I love. And on top of that, especially when you're really tired, all black is great because it's low maintenance. If you spill on it, you won't be really able to tell. If your item is a little bit creased, the same, you probably won't be able to tell. So that's why I love a good all black outfit. I think this may be my favorite trick out of all of them, and that's opting for a good coat. Why I love wearing a good coat is because I've done this so many times that I've gone to the grocery store and I didn't even feel like wearing a bra or anything, and I put on the most comfy outfit and then throw on a beautiful coat over your most comfy outfit, and it looks so incredibly fancy. It looks like you put so much effort into your outfit, whereas I'm just in my most comfy clothes. I'm not even wearing a bra and I look so good because I'm just wearing a really good coat. Coats really have the power to easily make you look put together, to easily make you look chic, and that's what I love. It looks like I have my life together when I'm wearing a good coat, and that's the trick. That's what we want. There's also playroom with coats. This is a midi length coat. I'm also going to show you a maxi length coat. When I wear that, it looks so bougie. It looks like I'm going I don't know where. It looks really bougie, whereas I'm wearing the most comfy clothes underneath it, and you can tell because of the length of the coat. There's layers to being tired, and when I'm in the exhausted area, I'm just throwing on an easy coat and that's it. But when I'm in the tired area and I want to maybe do a little bit more effort, I sometimes like adding a belt over my coat, and I'm still wearing my comfy fit underneath it, don't worry about that. But adding a belt over the coat really looks chic, it looks put together, it looks feminine, elegant, and like, again, I have my life together, whereas no. But it looks really beautiful, and I can be quite stubborn. You may be wondering, why are you putting still effort into your appearance when you're not feeling well? And it's because I don't want to let the bad days win. I can be very stubborn at times. There's times that I have to give in and I have to rest, but there's also times when I'm like, okay, I'm still young, I want to enjoy my youth, I want to enjoy my time on the earth, and unfortunately the world doesn't pause when I need it to pause. It just keeps spinning, it just keeps going. So for those days I still want to have a bit of fun, and for me, expressing myself through my clothes is one of the ways to do that. So that's why I still like to dress up every once in a while, and I have found these easy ways to do so. The reason why I really wanted to create this video is because around November, December until February, is still a bit right now, I haven't been feeling like myself at all. I have been feeling like a shadow of myself. I've been feeling awful. I haven't been doing well at all, and I have been outfit repeating like crazy. So I really want to talk about outfit repeating as a great solution when you really can't anymore. I have been living in 2 outfits basically, so this is one of them. And what I love about this outfit is so easy to throw on, it's comfy, it doesn't require any decisions on my part because I'm only living in 2 outfits. These outfits also don't really require effort. Like when I throw them in the laundry, I don't really have to do ironing after that. It really is for me more low maintenance to keep living in those 2 outfits that I know I feel good in. And I really want to shout out my favorite pants. So I bought these pants. I have a wardrobe clothing app where I track my outfits, so I can tell you exactly when I bought them and how often I worn them, because it's quite ridiculous. So I bought these pants on the 7th of January 2024. And I've since then worn them 85 times. And you have to keep into consideration that with my health issues, I'm also often at home in my loungewear, and so still having worn these 85 times in a year, I still think that's quite nuts. So it really shows you how much I love these pants and how great and comfortable they are for me to always they always look good. I always feel comfortable in them and they go with everything. It really is really good to have something in your wardrobe like this. And if I only had to keep one piece in my entire wardrobe, it would be this one, just purely because I live in these and I cannot live without them. If you've seen my video on how to dress elegant, you know I love a good structured bags. Structured bags are timeless, are elegant, are classic, and they keep looking beautiful because they hold their shape. So wearing a structured bag with the most simple outfit can really elevate that outfit and make it look intentional and chic. And like, you put a crazy lot of effort into it whilst you don't. If you have multiple bags, I recommend picking one bag when you're tired and keeping all of your essentials in there. Don't start switching around bags because maybe you're missing something, maybe you're forgetting something, and something you don't want to deal with. Just having one bag that you can easily pick up every day when you need it is the best thing to have. This has been my trusty daily bag. It also comes with a longer strap when I want to. So yes, I really love this, and I also keep my essentials in here. So having a few, I would say, tired girl essentials at hand. So for one, I really love having a cap on hand. I will talk more about that in a second because I love hats, caps for many reasons. Then I also love having sunglasses on hand for when you're tired and you want to kind of maybe hide your tired eyes. And I also like having a lippy on hand because when I'm tired, I often go out of the house without makeup, the majority of time actually, and sometimes I do want to kind of add a pop of color. So when I want to do that, I have a lipstick on hand. So I often go into the grocery store and just put on my lipstick when I'm in my car. You can also keep those essentials in your car or in your handbag depending on what is the best for you. Having a few essentials in your bag can be really good. Today my appearance is quite deceiving because my hair is done, I have my makeup done, but oftentimes when I have no energy, I deal with a basic shower. I'm not gonna do my curly hair routine when I'm exhausted, so it's just a quick shampoo and conditioner moment. And sometimes I even postpone my hair washing days when I'm tired. So yes, a cap can be really convenient to have at hand, or in winter I love a beanie, in summer I love a big hat. And they are really easy tricks to make it look like I put a lot more effort into my outfit than I have. I think a hat often is a finishing touch to an outfit. So throwing one on really is the easiest thing when you are vibing with your hair, and it doesn't require energy like if you start braiding your hair or something. I can't deal with that when I'm exhausted. So having something like a cap on hand can be really beneficial. I mean, wearing a cap is just the most beneficial thing to have on hand when your hair isn't cooperating, and I really love having them either in my bag or in my car. Just having one at hand can be so convenient. My favorite thing to wear when I'm exhausted is a midi or maxi skirt. I find them extremely comfortable. In winter you wear tights underneath them and then you have a bit of protection from the weather, and in spring, summer, when you maybe don't have any energy to shave your legs, this covers this as well. But the main reason why I love a good long skirt is because it's extremely comfortable for me and it still looks really put together. I barely ever wear denim as a whole because of my health issues. My body can feel very sensitive and denim can feel very stiff and restrictive, and it just doesn't have a lot of give. The fabric also is a lot more rough, and that's why I love a good soft skirt. On top of that, there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind when looking for a good skirt. So this one has a stretchy waistband, but by default it already sits well on my body like this. It's even like a little bit too big. What I would avoid wearing is a skirt with a stretchy waistband that when you wear it, it has pressure on the waistband. So this is one that I have, that when I wear it, there's pressure on the waistband, and when there's pressure on the waistband, it's more uncomfortable for your body. So just having a skirt where the waistband isn't stretched out when you're wearing it is really good. You can also opt for a skirt with a concealed zipper or just normal zipper on the side, and that can also be very comfortable. The reason that I still want to wear something nice but also comfortable when I'm feeling exhausted is because when you're exhausted, everything kind of lowers your mood, and I really want something that kind of lifts my mood. So still looking kind of nice whilst being comfortable really does that for me, and it still makes me feel a bit more like I'm a functioning adult and I can take on the day just a bit better. When you're tired, don't sleep on matching sets. A matching set is great for when you're tired because you know those pieces go together. So it doesn't require any decision or any crazy decisions. Of course, you can also split up your set when you want to and kind of create more fun outfits with that and combine to whatever you want. But for when you're tired, having a matching set, it's a great option. You know those pieces belong together, you know it will look good together, they are made together, and often a matching set looks really chic. It really looks intentional, whereas it's the easiest thing to put together. I've done this to work so many times and it looks like I've put so much work and thought into an outfit, whereas it's the easiest thing to do. So having a good matching set on hand when you're not feeling yourself or you're feeling tired is a really great option. Highly recommend that. When it comes down to shoes, I recommend easy to slip in shoes. Why are those the best when you're exhausted? For obvious reasons, easy to put them on and also take them off when you're at home. I don't recommend shoes that have laces. These laces are more decorative for me because I always use the zip on the side to put my shoes on. I can tighten them, but I never do. I only have one pair of sneakers and I also don't really wear them a lot because I don't know, I just really like to easily get in and out of my shoes. Another great option is a slingback shoe, also very easy to get in and out of when you have to be somewhere. So a slip-on shoe is the best thing when you're in a hurry or you're tired and you don't want to deal with anything. Something that I highly recommend that you stay away from when you're tired is clothing pieces that you have to start lint rolling. You don't want to start lint rolling your clothes when you're tired. That's not something you want to deal with. And you know your wardrobe best. I feel like there's some clothing pieces that really attract dust, that it just sticks on it. So stay away from those pieces when you're tired. It's just something you don't want to deal with. That's why I really recommend opting for low maintenance pieces. So I also don't recommend fabrics like satin that really crease easily because you don't want to start ironing in the morning, or likewise if it creases throughout the day. A satin fabric can be beautiful, but it's quite the maintenance piece to have when you're tired, and it's something you don't want to deal with. You really want to reserve your energy for whatever you need to do. So I really stay away from pieces that crease easily. On top of that, when I'm feeling tired, everything can enhance to me feeling frumpy. So if pieces crease, I don't know, it's just something extra in the back of my mind that I don't want to deal with, that is gonna bother me for no reason. So I just like to stay away from those pieces. When you're tired, I really recommend having a few instant pieces ready. I'm not talking about instant food, although that can be convenient as well. I'm talking about dresses or jumpsuits, something really easy to slip on, and it also is then an entire look. So this dress has a zipper, super easy to put on. I don't recommend dealing with millions of buttons when you have to get ready. When you're tired, it can be very frustrating, or when you're in a rush. Go for a dress that maybe has a zipper, or a jumpsuit that has a zipper. Go for something with stretch, maybe a dress, that's also an option. Just a really good instant piece to throw on and be ready, and you can easily put it on and be out of the door, and when you get home, take it off like that and you're done. For the days that I'm stubborn and I don't want to let the bad days win, I love to keep a hero piece handy. So this blouse for me is the perfect example for a hero piece. For me, a hero piece is something that stands out and that I'm still extremely comfortable in. This is a very big bulky blouse, and I know that this is kind of a statement. This blouse has a print, so when I'm tired, it will kind of distract for my tired face and bring the attention to the blouse, which we love to see. Maybe you have an online call that you have to do and you want to look a bit more put together. This could be a really good option for that, and I can wear this with my favorite comfy pants, which is a requirement for me. This will look so good with them, and that's why I love having a hero piece. Everything I've told you before, there's layers to what I do when I'm tired. The last tip I'm going to give you is maybe something that you will do when you're tired instantly, but for me it's the last thing I go for, and that's going for accessories. I know that accessories can so easily make, even if you're wearing a really cool tracksuit, it can really make it look cool. If you're wearing jewelry, jewelry really can make anything look fancy. Playing with it right looks fancy. For me, this is the last thing I reached towards when I'm exhausted, because I cannot deal with anything is overstimulating when I'm tired. So I can't deal with rings, I can't deal with earrings. I would say that necklaces are the only expectation for me on that front, so going for a necklace for me would be the best option. I know for many people jewelry is a great option when they're tired, so that's also why I do want to mention it. But like I said, for me it's the last thing I go to when I'm tired. I I don't like it. I don't like feeling overstimulated. I don't feel like I have to deal with anything extra, and that's why the previous tips are for me higher ranked than this one. Although it is a good one if you want to look a bit put together in a very easy way. Jewelry can be very beneficial. Maybe you don't deal with overstimulation, so this is a perfect tip for you. And I do like wearing jewelry a lot. Like every time I'm wearing jewelry, I'm like, I feel so fancy because I'm wearing jewelry. So it can really be beneficial to lift your mood, but it's often something that I don't think about. You can also spray a little bit of perfume. These are like little tricks that can help, but like I said, by default, these are not the main ones for me. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope that whatever you're going through is manageable and that maybe some of these tips were able to help you out. If you maybe have some tips yourself, feel free to leave a comment down below, because I always think that we can learn from each other. So thank you so much for watching. Like the video, feel free to subscribe because I would love to have you back, and I hope you're doing well. Bye bye!